Follow us this episode of How to Egypt to visit the Citadel of Salah ad-Din, the Cave Church of Saint Simone, and if you stick until the end, we'll show you the oldest barbecue shop in all of Cairo. This is the Mosque of Muhammad Ali at the Citadel of Salah ad-Din. It is one of the most beautiful mosques in the entire world, and when you're in Cairo, you definitely need to visit this one. Although the Citadel was built in the 11th century, this mosque has been around since around 1830, and it is one of the most magnificent places you'll ever visit, not only in Egypt, but in the world. Now behind me is an actual grave, and if you look a little bit closer, the details are amazing. As of this moment, I'm not sure whose grave it is, so let's go outside and check something else out. Come on, follow me. So look at this, huh? Now basically, back in the days, and some places still until today, people would sit here and wash up before prayer. And it's quite comfy, made in beautiful marble. Now this is not a well. This, I have been told, is an escape hatchet. And what would happen is that if the Citadel is under attack, the King Muhammad Ali would jump in here, and he has his little horse, so he's ready to just skedaddle. Now after you've been at the Muhammad Ali Mosque, you have the Sultan Nasir ibn Qalawun Mosque, which is a beautiful, much older mosque. Actually, this is the oldest mosque at the Citadel, and I've heard that it used to belong to Christians. It's made out of these beautiful wooden panels and really showcases, the different styles of old Islam. Built in the 1300s, this mosque is around 700 years old and is a beautiful ending to your trip at the Citadel. Now moving on, let's go to the parrot auction. Yes, you heard me right. Right next to the Citadel, you have this massive auction where people come from all around the country just to buy and sell parrots. There's no fixed prices. They just go depending on the color and how they look like, and I guess how healthy they are. It is one of the more random things you'll see in Egypt. So let's move from this to the beautiful Church of Saint Simone. Hidden in the mountain of Al-Muqattam, close to the Citadel, you'll find this beautiful gem that is a cave church with a Colosseum. It is one of a kind. I have never imagined something like this to exist in this world. Welcome to the Saint Simone Church. This is one of the most magnificent churches that you'll ever see in the world. And that guy is having fun. Inzram. Gebu? Now it's believed that Saint Simone lifted up this entire mountain, and it was his miracle. I'm not Christian. I'm not really well educated when it comes to that. However, when you look at the mountains, you have these carvings, Jesus and the story, and when he, was risen, and when he entered the cave, everything, Mother Mary, the 10 Commandments, you name it, everything is here. So let's take a little look around. All right, we're at the top of this beautiful, beautiful place. And this is Tarantino, my new videographer. Now, all around Egypt, you'll find these relics where people would write down prayers on little pieces of paper and put them in them in hopes that they come true. All right, it's time to get going to the actual cave church. Now this is the cave church. It is carved into the mountain of the Muqattam. It's really close to the Colosseum, and here you can see the cross carved into the mountain. It's beautiful. Now I'll tell you a little story. I was here a year ago during the Day of Epiphany. The place was filled with people, everybody singing, praying, having a great time. And I saw some women wearing veils that are seeking healing. And I thought, yeah, Christians probably also wear veils. That was not true. What happened was that they were Muslim women seeking healing from Christian priests. And I thought that was the most profound and beautiful thing I've ever seen. And it truly, one of those moments when you see that Egypt, it's all one. It's not a holy Christian site, it's a holy Egyptian site. And definitely one of my favorites, and definitely one that you have to visit when you're in Cairo. Now, one of the cool things about this place is actually the depictions on the walls. Now, here we have Joseph being seduced by a lady. And there are other depictions as well with the saints and their struggles in life. It's really, really gorgeous. And there's a little bit of hieroglyphs here as well. I don't know what they mean, but I can just assure you that they're hieroglyphs. Wow, what a place, right? So St. Simone Church, that's a must when you're here in Egypt.
Oh, you thought it was over? God, no. There's an actual theme park with Bible school and an actual zip line. Something I would never have thought to see at a church. Well, that is St. Simone Church for you. Okay, it's Ramadan, it's dark now, and we are very hungry after that beautiful day. Let's go to the oldest barbecue shop in all of Cairo. This one is called Hati El Geish.
We finally made it here to the oldest barbecue shop in all of Cairo. It's called Hati El Geish. And first things first, we got a little bit of salad, some baba ganoush, which is tahine with grilled aubergine. Should eat it with bread, but I'm kind of on a diet. And then this lentil soup is amazing. Especially served during winters, this is exactly what you need when it's a little bit cold outside. Let's start it off and try it. They put a lot of ghee on top, which makes it just gorgeous. Has a little bit of cumin in it too.
Okay, apart from the lentil soup, molokhia is a must, even more important than the lentil soup. It's basically a green soup made with fresh leaves and garlic and coriander.
It is burning hot. Let's go for it. It's really good. It's hot though. Now, I'm really, really hungry because we've been fasting all day, so let me explain what this is for you. First, we have something called kofta. Now, kofta is basically minced meat, rolls, and it's super juicy. This one's made out of lamb. Oh my god, that's so good. They also got this grilled bread. I shouldn't, but we're still gonna do it. The piece de la resistance of all of this is this. This is gonna fall off the bone. Look at that. It is wild. That's the entire bone. This is called a mose. I'm just gonna grab a little piece. It's like butter. It's seriously like butter. So good. With it is something called bombard. Now this bombard is basically just a rice sausage. Last thing, this is called whiskey. Whiskey is basically salad water. I don't know why we do it, but it's delicious. So there you have it, y'all. The Egyptian grilled dinner. Now let's get to eating, because we've been fasting, we're hungry. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of this video. Share it to a loved one if you liked it. As always, that's how to Egypt. Så pharaohic tracksuit alltså.